Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and the video I did on this VMP-2 just ridiculously filled my inbox with questions. So what I always say to people is just put them in the comments down below so other people, if they already know, they can comment, or put it in the AA Discord if people already know, they can comment. I can't answer every email. It's literally a full-time job. It's just one of those things that's it's just never going to be on the cards unless Jaeger Precision at some point has staff, which might be a while off yet. So, but the biggest question I had, there was two that were quite surprising. So mag compatibility, which I thought I did in the first video, but we're going to go through them today. And the second question that I got most asked was, will this work with VMP-1 magazines? They are the same thing. This and this is a VMP-1 magazine. It's the same mag. The gun, the VMP-1, VMP-2, the mags are identical. The only thing that is different, which probably threw a few people off, are these plastic covers which go on, which better suit the VMP-2 with, a little bit more sticking out. If you go to like an MP9 or like a VMP-1, it takes a lot more of the mag to go into the replica. The short ones go in completely, so you can't put these on at all. So hopefully that's cleared up. But we're going to do a mag compatibility test just so everybody can see it and it's done and I don't have to address it again. VMP 1 and 2 short mag, VMP 1 and 2 long mag, KWA MP9 mag, Lambda Defense GHM9 Gen 2 mag, which is basically the GHM9 that takes MP9 style magazines. And we'll also try the HPA adapter as well. So hopefully that's good to go. So first of all, let's just get to it. So VMP 1 and 2 short mag, the only difference is it has these little plastic covers on, which you'll see in the last video, but I'm going to have to do it anyway, otherwise we'll get asked the questions again. See, it works absolutely fine. Pop the mag out, we can put the long one in. So we were getting a bit of gas spit at the start, but it's levelled itself off. This thing it spits loads of gas on full auto, but seems to work okay. KWA MP9 mag, now this one seemed to work the best, but snappier. Did run out towards the end there, but didn't spit any gas till the very end, which means there's no gas coming out the barrel. If we didn't do a full mag dump on full auto, that would have been absolutely fine. And the gun is going to be getting colder now, so just bear that in mind. GHM9 Gen 2, these are the MP9 mags that they did. And we have had a malfunction, which is just it wouldn't strip the round out the magazine. So yeah, it's catching a little bit. So if I don't hold the mag up, I can actually feel it. You can feel a vibration in here where it's almost like the nozzle is catching the mag. So it could be a case of, with the Lambda Defense mags, that this gap at the back just isn't quite as wide. But it seems to work. It's just we're getting malfunctions. So we've already got one in the chamber. Feels weird. If I put a little bit of pressure on the mag, yeah, I wouldn't recommend these mags. They're just a little bit off compared to MP9 mags. In all my testing, the MP9 mags seem to work the best. However, we do have one of these, which is an MP9 HPA adapter. I guess this is going to work very well. This is the long one that takes the shot shells. So I'm just going to quickly put my tank here on my storm regulator. We're running, screw this in, We're running at 110 psi. So let's get this installed on the mag first. You need to make sure the bolt's racked. We slide this in. We'll try it dry firing first. Super consistent, which it's going to be running on HPA, but it's playing up a little bit there. Not sure what's going on there. It seemed to be alright at the start. Almost like it's almost like it's light striking. So what we might do is we'll turn the power down on the reg. So it has risen up a little bit. So we'll go for 100 psi or just below. Let's give this a go. For those that just want to run full auto, this is probably an option, but just be aware if you've got your pressure set too high, so 110 psi was too high for this, and it was light striking. And it is struggling at that as well. So I'm pretty sure we had problems with this adapter when we were testing it in the MP9. So it's too much pressure, I think. So we'll go to 80. Bear in mind, green gas propane usually runs at about 120 psi. So 80 psi seems to be a lot better. We're going to take some shot shells. I'm going to give this thing a go. This is obviously very long. I think they do make a shorter one now. A short one would make sense. So we've probably only fed a few there because we didn't preload the tube. And I've always found this with the AirTac adapter. It doesn't like to eject the shells all the time. Right, so we've got it fed in there now, so this should work a little bit better. It's very loud, extremely loud. I think they have done a VMP adapter which takes M4 mags, which might be a better choice, just because it's a little bit better fit into the receiver, and you can whack an M4 mag in. You kind of defeat the point. At that point, you might as well just buy, you know, a Marie MWS or something. But it seems to work okay. It's just you've only got 30 rounds, so we will quickly test the consistency. So 0.3 gram BBs. At 80 psi, we're at 1.065 joules. I'm just going to read them out to you here. 1.07 joules, 1.05 joules, 1.05 joules, 1.05 joules, 1.07 joules, 1.06, 1.06, 1.03, 1.03, 1.025, 1.046. So for the most part, it is very consistent. So yeah, there you have it. The AirTac MP9 adapter. It did annoy me a little bit with this adapter where after I bought this one, they released the short version of it, and I was like, oh, you absolute buggers. There is a release function in this. So you've got like a little button at the top, and if you press that button in, which is very inaccessible, not easy to activate, push that in, we can unload the mag. So I don't think I was very impressed with this one when I did it last time, but It works. You just can't be running the same sort of PSI you do with other gas blowbacks running HPA. Now with my M249 by VFC, I have to run 120 PSI. Anything less than that and the gun plays up. And this is the opposite, you know, anything higher than 80, it plays up. So I think your best bet is just be using gas mags or wait till the VMP adapter comes out. I'm not sure what that'll look like. I mean, I think it looks best with the short mags, to be honest, but we knew it wasn't going to be the most efficient gas blowback on full auto. It's just, we knew, didn't we? We don't have to explain why, but we knew. So there's a mag compatibility for you. MP9 mags, a plethora of them will work. GHM9, or the Lambda Defense versions of it, I'm not really happy with these mags. It does seem to play up a fair bit, and it just makes sense using the KWA MP9 mags. You can get these in the short variant as well, which will work in the same way. And yeah, if you're running just gas with this, I think you're going to be beneficial to running like semi only. If you want to use a lot of full auto, go HPA. So hope that's cleared it up. I know I'm telling you guys how to suck eggs, but the amount of questions I had, I thought I'm just going to put a video out, clear it up, so you guys know, and then I'm going to address it again. So we'll be doing a couple of more videos on this, as well as many other things. Just need to get round to doing them. So thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you've got any questions down in the comments below, and if people know the answer, you might find they'll answer it before I do. So thanks for tuning in as always. Check out the link in the description below. Join the Ego Precision Discord, and as always, from me and Bench, we'll see you in the next one.